Okay, is this shit working? Okay, yeah, got it. So how do I do this? Okay, is this shit working? Okay, yeah, got it. So how do I do this? Okay, is this shit working? Okay, yeah, got it. So how do I do this? Okay, is this shit working? Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now that you're in, I'm gonna show you how to finagle Wistia. How to finagle Wistia and get it working and get shit out. And to do this, we have a typical members area which happens to use Wistia as this video host. Because it seems like Kajabi and Teachable, both of them, they tend to just default to Wistia, right? So what I normally do is right click and then inspect element. That's gonna open the source code on the side here, and then we do what I mentioned yesterday. We search for Wistia. Then what you want to find is a very specific URL. It's a very specific URL around that says fast.wistia.net slash embed and whatnot, right? Like this is the direct link to the actual video itself. So you just want to pick one of these and see if like that's the correct one. But normally it says fast.wistia.net slash embed slash iframe and then some jumbled letters. That's the code Wistia uses for its videos, right? Then you go to a new tab, then you just enter the URL right there. And there we've isolated the video. Like this is the actual native video for Wistia, but it's still in the Wistia player. So what I want to do is I want to come here and write view source. And what it does is it gives us the source code for the video. So the Wistia video source code is actually very easy to break down, right? It actually like you just search for the word height. Then you come here and at the bottom here this is where it starts splitting the different video streams by quality. So here we have width 1280, height 704. So this is the 704p version, ext mp4, so that's the mp4. Then the size in bytes. So this should be 3 1 2 3. So this is 68 megabytes. So you then come. So here we want to grab this version here, the 704p version, but there are other versions like the low quality version here, which is 352p. But that quality is most likely gonna be dog shit. So we come here and you want to get this URL here that starts with HTTPS and it ends with bin. The .bin file, that's the actual raw video. Okay, that's the actual raw video. So you wanna bring this to a download manager, check it in, and then say okay. Then give it a moment, and then you want to change it to an MP4 file. Then maybe change the name as well here. Then download. Now the good thing about Wistia is that their servers are incredibly fast. So like even here with my sucky African internet, I get like 2.3 megs a second. Now here's the beauty now behind this method, right? Like let's say you want to download from a whole variety of courses. So all you have to do is go to the next module and then search for fast fast.wistia.net slash, I hope you're gonna search for that in the source code here. So fast.wistia.net, and here. This is the video, right? So now here all you need is the videos code. Just this. So you copy that, Control C, you come here and then you slap the videos code at the end here, and it'll load the source code for the next it'll load the source code for the next video in the course. Then you can take it. Then you can take the link for that module there, bring it here, add it to the download manager, then start downloading it. Wistia is rather anal about all this stuff, but let's see. Okay,
Hey, Carlos.
there is this extension here, Video Downloader Pro, but Wistia seems to be able to evade it. Like, this is really the best way I know to rip Wistia videos. And the good thing about Wistia is you're basically getting the entire video stream, both like the actual sound and video in one thing. If this was Vidalitics, we'd be jumping through a few more hoops. But yeah, man, that's the general in and out of it. So before I close the stream, let me know if there's any part that wasn't clear, and I can elaborate on it. This is actually how I rip webinars for Brandon Fredrickson. Cause like if he finds a webinar he wants to study, he just comes to me and is like, "Dude, can you rip this for me?" And then I just ripped it, and then I just send him the direct link to the actual MP4 file. Then he just downloads it and he studies it. Oh, the download manager. It's called FDM. FDM, free download manager. It's an open source download manager, and it's damn good because it also does torrents as well. Like if you wanna torrent something, just drag the magnet or the torrent into FDM. It does the rest for you. And the good thing is, it can also seed for you too. So, like, perhaps if you have some moral rule where like you always seed 20% of any torrents you get, then then you can have FDM seed that. Then you stop the seeding. So I actually use this for torrenting as well. Like all my downloads and torrents, I just do them through this one. I've been using this thing for 10 years, and it's damn good. The Even though like FDM actually used to have native YouTube downloading functionality, but Google actually sent them a strongly worded letter from the lawyer asking them to disconnect any handles they have with the YouTube API. So FDM refuses to download from YouTube now unless you go the other route. Well, while we're at it, I may as well show you how to download YouTube ads as well and add them to your swipe file. So how to download YouTube ads? Okay, first off, let's get an ad playing. Okay, I think this should play an
Have you
ad.
ever wondered what actually
Damn it! Why is it the one time I want an ad to play and nothing happens?
Form of bat to fly over?
No, come on, ads. Okay, so yeah, so downloading YouTube ads. Yep. Oh man, FDM used to be the shit for downloading YouTube videos. Okay, so for downloading YouTube ads, you all you gotta do is pause the ad, then copy the debug info, then open Notepad, and paste the debug info in the notepad, and you want to search for ADDOCID. Oh wait, no. A dot. Okay, so it should be okay, the exact wording. No, what is the string? You want to search for a very specific string in the debug info. And it should be okay. So for some reason this DOCID, could that be it? Okay, let's see if this is it by opening it. Do I have a okay, so let me just open a random YouTube video.
This video is sponsored by Chimera.com.
Okay, no, that. Okay, so that is the destination video ID. What I want is the add video ID. So there it is. Yeah. So you want to look for a string for this string add doc ADDOCID. This is the ID for the ad in YouTube's database. So if you do this, this will open the ad as a regular YouTube video. Then if you want to download it, you can just come up here and add 2 P's to the end of the URL of YouTube's to make it YouTubepp.com. That'll open the video in y2mate.com, and you can download the ad from here. And FD Free Download Manager will cache the downloads. Will cache the downloads for you if you install the extension. But yeah, that's really the main gist of it. Yeah, man, someone definitely needs to code something to make this easier. Oh, they did. Several people did. And Google Google threatened to sue each of them. But yeah, man, I think that's the gist of it. I think I can end the stream here. Then we can continue the conversation in the inbox. Anyways, so hang on to the link to this video. It's unlisted, so only you can see it. I'll just keep this one up for you.